Hello and welcome. A new diplomatic and military dispute is unfolding in the Middle East as Israel briefly resumed strikes against Iran. Despite public calls from U.S. President Donald Trump to avoid further escalation, the move has raised questions about the future of peace negotiations between Washington and Tehran and Israel's role in those talks. Main story. According to reports, Israel launched limited strikes on Iranian targets after Iran fired missiles toward Israel in response to Israeli operations in Lebanon. The exchange lasted only a short time before both sides stepped back from further fighting. However, analysts say the military action was about more than immediate security concerns. Israel appears determined to send a message that any future peace agreement involving Iran should not ignore Israeli interests. Israeli officials are concerned that ongoing negotiations between the United States and Iran could produce arrangements that affect Israel's security without giving Israel a direct voice in the process. President Trump has been pushing for a negotiated settlement with Iran and has publicly urged restraint from both sides. He recently expressed optimism that an immediate ceasefire and broader peace efforts could move forward. Despite that pressure, Israel's brief military response demonstrated its willingness to act independently when it believes national security interests are at stake. Experts say Israeli leaders want to ensure that any future agreement does not limit Israel's ability to respond to threats, particularly from Iran-backed groups operating in Lebanon. The situation also highlights growing tensions between President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. While the two leaders remain close allies, recent disagreements over strategy toward Iran and Lebanon have become increasingly visible. Conclusion. For now, the fighting has paused, but the political message is clear. Israel wants a stronger role in shaping any future peace deal with Iran, while the Trump administration continues its diplomatic efforts to prevent a wider regional conflict. The coming weeks could determine whether diplomacy succeeds or whether tensions once again return to the battlefield. That's all for this update. Stay tuned for more international news and analysis. Thanks for watching.